way, there's more room for me on the low road.
Is that Sean? Is that Sean?
Sean?
Is that my son in there?
Yes, I'm Sean.
It's Sean.
Hey, how about some
Sean?
Sean's dead, bro.
It's really you.
Why you showing your phone?
Nah, he ain't dead.
My baby is
Sean.
black.
It's
I don't
me.
understand
Yeah,
it.
John had black baby Dion. And him and his wife were white, so explain it.
Are you
My
okay?
wife cheated on me.
You're not hurt.
I'm glad she died.
What's going on?
Damn, Dion's character looks slick as hell. Looks like Wesley Snipes.
It's on my character.
Yeah, it's cool as hell. Got those shades on.
Oh, wow.
Got that damn strap across the chest with the Minuteman cloak. Got the high top face.
Please,
Got the high
Sean.
top going
I'm
on.
your father. Talk to
Are you
me.
streaming on Twitch
Just
or?
open the door.
Oh no, I see it.
On YouTube.
He's trying to take me. Father?
You give it back to you.
The
Who's this fuck boy?
people. That's so perfect.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
Live stream is
The
starting
child's
soon.
responses
What
were
do
not
you
at all
mean?
what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional
And
stimuli.
give it back to you.
Please try and keep an
The
open mind.
people.
I recognize that
Have you
you
started?
are emotional,
It says it's not.
and that your journey
progress.
here has been
Yeah, he's doing it. I'm watching it.
Shit.
Let's
It's on.
start anew.
And this is an important moment right
I am
here.
father.
John, you might not want to watch it if you haven't
Yeah, you
played
might
far
not.
enough.
Oh damn. Never mind.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple.
You got a white man voice though.
My son.
He's there,
It's my son.
in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am
What the fuck?
your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth, think about it. In
You
the
see
vault,
that shit coming?
you
Hell
had no
no.
concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time,
There's
the
the ominous
year
sound in the
2227,
background. Someone like.
The Institute had made great strides in
It
Someone
synthetic,
just
clicking.
doesn't sound.
but it was not.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of
masturbating.
perfection drove them ever on.
What?
What they
It sounds
wanted
like you're
was
masturbating.
the perfect machine.
That's weird.
So they followed the best example thus far.
Is that why you said ominous?
Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took
Fucking
you.
Teeter
In a matter of
Ortiz is
speaking.
fighting tonight.
Yes.
That dude
So
sucks.
really-
He needs to give it up.
endeavored to create synthetic organics.
I don't know who's fighting.
The most logical
Find
starting
somebody.
point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that.
It's probably
was
some
available,
other
of
wash
course.
up.
but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland,
I spent too much.
radiation
If you guys ever
affected
come up
everyone.
here, I'll have to take
Even
you
in their
guys to
attempts to
Boxcar.
shield
It's like a
themselves from
art,
the
like
world
an
around.
adult
Members of
arcade.
the Institute
I don't
had
feel like
been
spending $1 million.
exposed.
I already saw your
Another
tweets.
source was necessary. But then the Institute found me
I spent
after
probably
discovering
about.
records from Vault 111,
Well, actually, let me check because I don't know.
I want to go eat at some Raleigh restaurants.
protected from the
Yeah,
radiation-induced
sure, go for it.
mutations that had crept
I'll take
into
you to
every
Mitch's.
other
It's my
human
favorite
cell
pub
in
or
the common.
tavern.
I was
They have
exactly
good
what
food.
they needed.
Yeah.
And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
Shit's
The
crazy.
synths, me, and
Yeah, yeah. It's like one of the biggest plot twists I've seen
Sean,
in gaming anyway.
it's really you.
it really is. I know you must have questions.
Other than Bioshock.
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Alright. Let me play part of this
She
game.
never
'cause
got
I
to see
have
you grow up.
Yes.
just been talking.
What happened to her was...
Well, it would suck if John came in and watched this whole this whole
Yeah.
It
stream.
seems her
It
death
just
was an
exposed
unfortunate
everything.
collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation,
Maybe that.
and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute.
This was my drawing.
It's important.
Oh, yeah.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Oh my shit.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence will be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know.
Like 5
I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me.
I think the song is I don't
I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Oh my god.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that.
I don't even know what I
The
agreed to.
Institute is now your home. as much as it is mine.
You agreed to give the Institute a chance and like see what they're about, basically,
Did I?
before you make a final decision on what side you want to pick.
Alright, can I come back and just to get to pick that what side I want and stuff?
Yeah, like you can leave the Institute and then come back and then like just search around, do some stuff with them, and then eventually pick which side you want to be on,
And finally,
and then
Dr.
do their
Lee
final
and
missions.
Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival.
But do you have to
But
do
if
the
you
missions
can
for
do
all
it
the places
automatically,
first to
then
find
we'll
out
discuss
what they're all
what
about?
comes next.
Or can you just like do this?
Say that again?
It says meet the division leaders. What does that mean?
That means go talk to like the division leaders of their group. You can do that and just see what they're about. That won't like do anything permanently.
Give leadership to Sturgis. For me. No. Oh, that's downstairs. Never been this place, so gotta bear with me. It's a nice ass place. I'll definitely stay here if I was in. Well, I don't know if I can stay here. I don't know what they do. It's not like pretty shitty people here.
Kill them all.
I don't know if I'm on the right floor.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, am I going the right way?
I think you took out his money.
I was trying to ask him, like, do you have to go to like all the factions and like do all their quests to learn what they're about first, or like do you find out what they're all about before you make the decision, like going through dialect or some shit?
Useless.
God, I think Dance hates me because everything I do, he hates.
Supposed to be a dirty person, John.
I mean, it's because I'm talking to these people, the
Who?
railroad people.
Oh yeah, I talked to the railroad too. This is my companion when I was in there.
Yeah, he's my companion right now. I'm taking him there.
I'm trying to max him out.
Almost done.
I'm getting an exo warmer.
Tighten up this primary drive
Excuse me,
circuit.
doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them
They
have
weren't
lasted
kidding.
long past their
They really
projected
are here.
lifespans.
Well, all
If you
right.
ask me,
I'm
they
Alan.
were built
Allie
pretty
Fillmore.
well.
You can think of me as the... When
Okay,
Father
I'll
told us
play.
about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it
Okay,
possible to
I
live
don't
and
want to
work
do
in a
that right
place
now.
like this. There's a lot of machinery behind
Check
these
all
walls
my
that recycles
places.
the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'd like to know about the people in your...
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is a power distribution is Dr. He coordinates with bio. We also make use of a number of synth...
Uh-huh.
I can't argue with that. Even so,
Okay.
I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
All set.
Okay. Pray that he shows you his mercy. Portion.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to...
Duh.
I wonder how the Warwick family
So
is
good to
doing.
have you here. Dr.
Wally
Clayton
must be
Holden,
close to 10 years
head
old
of the
now.
Bioscience Division.
It's remarkable.
I can't wait for you to see
Very
what we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Portion.
I look forward to learning more.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division, our most important directive is to that end, we cultivate high... We've even started to explore the idea... You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project.
Uh-huh. Seems like there's nothing you guys...
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Tone it down, pal.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
You doing anything today, Dion?
Probably not. Well,
Just wondering.
what you doing, John?
Probably this.
I'll probably be on there too. I got this on demo on the broadcast later. Noah, just like Nioah, it's like a last chance trial. It's on for like 2 days. I'll broadcast that later. I'll make a video about it. They got Watch Dogs 2 on here for free right now too. They give you 3 hours. Yeah, they give you 3 hours of gameplay. I got that downloading right now. Well, so you might as well get it and just try it. It's free. Fuck it.
Who doesn't
True.
love some Louis Jordan? Right? I
I think they might have something else on here for free too, like a free trial game.
That was my favorite one.
Fucking copper, man. That shit pisses me off.
What are you doing right now in the game?
Right now I'm fixing up the fucking movie theater place.
You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Because I was going to build a big tower around the little pool, the little pond or whatever, right in front of it.
Won't get in your way.
Thank you.
But
I do
I'm
appreciate
out of
that.
resources.
Oh, before I forget,
That's going to take
let
a
me
while.
see that Pip-Boy.
And then you put up a supply
I've
line.
been told to install a Courser chip in it.
No, yeah, I mean I have it, but like I started building
You're
it
to be given
and I
full
didn't realize
access with the
how
ability
big
to
I
relay in and out of the
started to
Institute
build it. So it's
at
massive
will.
and it takes up a lot.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but...
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
You know the protocol, sir.
Scanning. Subject identified.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can
God's
hide
first,
in
what
his
are you doing
office.
over here?
Well, you can
You're
tell
supposed
him
to be
that I
tending my
intend to speak
crops.
to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Hi.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Why is my sanctuary getting less happy? They have everything.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Damn, there's a massive Martian
Here you
prowler
are.
right now,
Justin
actually.
Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant.
I don't remember.
I suppose I'll have to ask robotics
I
to
don't remember.
perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I can't find this first question. It says,
I'm good for now.
what
Thanks.
Very well.
Scholarly art, do scholarly journals.
Like any machine, the synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Peer review.
Hmm?
Peer review.
Just a peer review.
Scholarly articles are usually peer reviewed in order to be published.
It's peer reviewed. You gotta be peer reviewed before they can be published.
So the scholarly journals are peer reviewed and other types of periodicals are.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try it.
Just gonna take John's
Oh,
word
cool.
on it just like that? Well, he's
It don't
lying.
work. Huh?
I'm not lying.
He didn't even verify it. He could be just feeding you bullshit.
And he goes to state. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my work.
That doesn't mean it.
That doesn't mean a damn thing. Like 50 Cent said, I didn't go to Harvard, but the niggas that work for me do. Or did.
Institutionalized. Where the hell you been, Aaron?
I'm one country ass motherfucker on the mic. How am I gonna break into music with a voice like this?
Oh,
Country music?
you can do country music.
I don't want to do country music. I don't want to do that. Oh, where
Wait,
I
wait,
been?
I think
On
you'd be
shower.
cool with some auto tune, bro. Can auto tune you out.
I don't want to have to auto tune all my shit. I'm just gonna
Like-
have to like work on my accent.
I don't think you got a choice, Randy. You might have to auto tune. Your voice is really
Reese
country.
Witherspoon is country as shit off the mic, but if you listen to her when she's talking, she's not that bad. She worked on it. I'm gonna have to work on mine.
Yeah, but you're a guy with like a naturally deeper voice, so it's probably a little harder for you.
Well, I'll make it happen. I'll throw on a British accent if I have to.
Ain't nothing wrong with auto tuning, bro.
Oh man. So Trump tweeted this morning and said it was like an honor to be like your 45th president or whatever. And he spelled honored wrong.
He does it. He has to be trolling people, or either he's just. I mean, he's doing. There's no way he's just doing this without it being intentional.
What do you think?
I don't know, man.
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined.
Mankind
Unfortunately, no
redefined.
advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the radio gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
In the Commonwealth.
Oh yeah, let me get that thing for that guy.
I will tell you.
Oh, how are those Twitter accounts going, Randy?
that they have taken over
Oh yeah, what's up with
the
that?
castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while.
Wait.
It had been full of
Took it mic out
No,
again.
he's trying to act like he doesn't hear
Took it
us.
down on purpose. Bitch, I see your mic in on the party.
I don't know. Not relevant.
They ain't even in the party. That's who we would have laughed or some shit. That's what you said. Hey, Ram, bitch. I just heard him. I hear him.
Who's listening to this stream, man? I hear y'all talking shit about me. I'm working on it.
For everyone else.
Dion said, I see your mic moving in the party. Well, I don't know why, because I'm just changing clothes.
One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl. It's nice. A little sad.
For shame.
Now, dog, that's the tables have turned.
Fuck you changing clothes for Randy? You ain't going nowhere.
I gotta go to work. I'm getting off right now.
Oh shit.
Y'all do something productive while I'm gone.
I'm about to be hella productive on here. How about you record your videos?
No, because that's not how I want to do my channel. It's just me doing random game clips like this.
I mean, I ain't gonna do this. Like, I can keep it like that, but I'm gonna keep doing it right now until I start get some more views on my channel. Like, you can just delete the videos and like put different ones on there in a different order. So you can change it around.
I just want to be a little bit more organized before I start anything.
So I'm just saying, like, you said like Wednesday you were gonna start Friday. It's Saturday.
No. Yeah, I did try, but then my mic didn't work, so I had to buy a new one, and it's gonna get here today at some point.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
So you're streaming today?
Maybe. I won't stream. I'll probably make my intro video today, and then start something.
But I'm as much a scientist as any of
Start today, John. I gotta talk to these other places. Your Brittany already left?
Need to start. Yeah. Damn.
Need to start what?
Need to start like recording your face in the videos.
And you got a camera. I need to get a camera from. I need to get a camera from Randy. I should have told him that. I should have mailed somewhere on the way to work.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going nowhere right now, so I'm gonna wait anyway. I'll get it from tomorrow or something. I feel like you get way more views if you got your camera over there, especially at the beginning. I'd say you get like at least. It's supposed to face with the voice. Whoa. Oh yeah, just teleported out of there. That's pretty badass though. You do know they teleport, right?
What?
So you do know they teleport, don't you? In and out of the Institute. I know that. You found out how to get in yet?